wandered into the bookshelves. Poetry and literature were always his main interest, and then he ended up teaching at the college.
So that was the end of it?
No, they tried to reactivate him a few years ago, but he'd have none of it. Which was a pity. The boy had a natural inclination for it.
What, being a terrorist?
Well, he was a born leader. He could have taught them a lot.
You sound almost sorry about it.
Professional respect of a sort.
He was on the other side.
Oh, everybody is on my other side.
What, are you some kind of an anarchist?
Exactly. What are you going to do with this story? Take it back to America and publish it?
No. They'll put you and me right in the middle. Besides, it's too dicey. I mean, this case is an old one, and the prosecution rests on you as a witness, and any defense lawyer could discredit you, no problem.
Quite possibly.
Now, if I could, construct something new and have it point to the professor, then I could use all of this to kind of back it up.
Yes, but what do you propose to do?
Well, I do have a few thoughts on the subject. But I'm going to need some more help from you. Yeah. It's pretty good, huh?
I could handle that, but it'll cost you another 500,000.
Yeah, that's only money. I'll give you the same proof tomorrow.
Good enough.
It'll have to be. And then I can go back to Landview and blow Thornhart right out of the water.
Here's the plan. Logan's noon tomorrow. Be there. There's really only one way out of your problem.
Which is?
Extreme shopping.
I want my bird back.
I may never forgive you for this.
Hi, I'll go get it.
Your bird is in serious need of professional help.
Guess it runs in the family.
Yeah. He loves to play dead, which, of course, we only found out after we thought it was the real thing.
Oh, he does that to get attention. Looks like it worked.
You might have warned us.
I guess it slipped my mind. But he's angry when he gets ignored, you see, and he's in touch with his emotions. I mean, he doesn't want to keep all of that anger bottled up, because where have I heard that before?
I do not need to be on this end of my own advice.
Hey, look, you just have to accept the bird for who the bird is and then move on, Vicky.
You're asking for it, Todd.
Yeah, I am. Come on.
You really are.
Let's go.
Here he is.
Hey, one step ahead of the taxidermist, huh? Guess you weren't too much trouble. I mean, outside of the practical jokes.
No, he was a perfect gentleman.
Well, I guess he likes you.
Is that good or bad?
No, I haven't figured that out yet. Right from the airport, right? I go straight to the hospital, put on my Mars suit, and I held Star until she fell asleep. She seems a lot better.
She is, Todd. It's a miracle.
Yeah. And I called Blair, too. Go visit her in her hospital tomorrow, I think. She seems better, too.
So, how did your trip go?
What?
Meaning?
Meaning I'm not going to discuss my whatever you want to call it with the competition. You're going to have to get a subscription just like everybody else. This jet lag is killing me. After the hospital, I had a bottle of cheap wine. Can you get the bird's stuff, and I'll get him back to the bachelor pad?
My pleasure. It will be my delight to go and get the paraphernalia.
I'm sorry I had to leave you with the relatives for a few days. But as days go, mine were really productive. Must have been hard for you to be here, huh? This place just isn't for guys like us. It's like a lifetime sentence at a dinner party. Things were great in Ireland, just great. Oh. Had to spend a little bit of seed money, though. Had to dip into my nest egg. But it was worth every Irish pound. Keneally told me everything I need to know about that peacock Patrick. Enough to turn him into a clay pigeon. You talking to me? Huh? Oh, you talking to me, huh? Huh? Get it? See, it's... Oh! Well, relax. It's not real. It's just when I hang it outside of Shorty's isolation hellhole, you know, that way maybe she can dream about flying away. Hey, it was just a joke. Now, come on. You know, if Thornhart hadn't killed the perfect marrow donor for Star, then I wouldn't have to wait and wait. Make sure that Shorty's gonna be okay. Maybe Blair would be here. You know, for Shorty. I think Thornhart damn near took away everything that I have. I'm gonna make him pay. Really sorry I had to drop you at Vicky's for a couple of days, but you know, the trip to Ireland was well worth it. I nearly spilled the whole ball of wax about Thornhart's past, and now I'm just gonna make sure that it catches up with him. You wouldn't believe what it cost me, but you know, what else is money for? If you can't use it to protect the people you care about and destroy the people that are out to get you. I got a great plan. Ooh, hello. This is Todd Manning calling for Guy Armitage.
I understand your wife and daughter are on the road to recovery. You must be very relieved.
Yeah, well, I'm relieved enough to get focused on the business at hand.
What's that, for God's sake?
Well, you don't like birds.
Well, if I'd known you'd had a bird, I'd have suggested conducting the interview elsewhere.
Oh, why? He's harmless. Look. Oh, come on.
Now, look here. I'm familiar with your paper, but frankly, I'm puzzled. It's not like the Sun to be interested in my purchase of the local radio station.
No, that's got nothing to do with it. See, the fact of the matter is that everything you say is controversial, and the Sun thrives on controversy. So I wanted to do a feature interview with you. You know, find out what your views are. Anything you wanted to talk about, international policies, whatever floats your boat.
Well, where shall I begin?
How about in Ireland, huh? Heard the peace process broke down. I mean, can't they do anything right? Who are those jokers, anyway?
Well, it was inevitable. Now, you see, we were dealing with a politically fragmented society, completely incapable of any cohesive action, and as prone to bickering as they were under their tribal chieftains 1,000 years ago.
So you're opposed to unification?
Absolutely. I mean, look at it my way. They're always bellyaching about the British presence, but you must remember it was an Irish king who invited them over in the first place to smash a neighboring king who he couldn't smash himself.
Right, so the Brits are there to keep everybody civilized, huh?
Well, exactly. I mean, take 1916. You have 2 years of them fighting the British, and then 4 years of them fighting each other, in order to build a nation whose prime export is what? Irishmen.
Well, babies and whiskey, but I had heard that things were kind of turning around there lately.
Yes, but how long is that going to last? And then they'll be back to blaming their economic stagnation on some so-called malignant influence of the British. I tell you, I'm sick of the lot of them.
Well, okay.
Looking for something.
Can't tell you how great it is to have your perspective on these things, Guy, but I got to tell you, it's going to be a hard sell here in the States. See, some people still remember a little conflict that we had with England a little while ago. Something about taxation without representation.
That's a ludicrous comparison. America was an unsettled frontier. Ireland is a stagnant bog.
Oh, Alex, go away.
Oh, Todd, don't just take a minute. I have some wonderful news. Why, you little devil.
Guy Armitage, this is Alex Olenoff, Landview's former mayor.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is entirely mine. Todd, what I rushed over to tell you is that I've just come from my daily vigil at Star's bedside, and I am delighted to say that for the very first time when I left, she was smiling. I'm Star's benefactress. She owes her gift of life to my bone marrow.
That must have been a painful process.
What little pain, the true pain I felt this year was at the loss of my beloved husband, Carlo.
Oh, yes, my sympathy.
Thank you. I understand you lost your life partner as well, but I